Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we reveal our dad joke of the day for Tuesday, October 7th. What do you call it when James Bond takes a bath? Bubble 07. All right. And I'd like to thank these two members for signing up for a new month, Finland Taipan and Captain Crunch 1975. Thank you both for your continued support as members. All right, well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We have Buzz, Crew, Fanny Pack. Buzz and Crew are both haircuts. Fanny Pack is fun. Ring, Talk, Chair, Cake. Dirt, Group, Brent, Scats. Bouquet, Bunch, Dish, and Altar. Altar is spelled with the A before the R, meaning it's like a religious altar. Fanny is a much dirtier word in the UK than it is in America, which is interesting. Wonder what we're doing with that. So do we have haircuts? They are right next to each other, which makes me think probably not, but we should look for haircuts. I don't see other haircuts. Buzz Lightyear, because these could just be names of Pixar characters or animated characters. They do that all the time. I'm not seeing it though. Crew can mean a lot of things. It can be, the crew of a ship, the people who work it. It could be the kind of cut. The sneeze was just a bonus added extra, nothing to do with crew. And it can be a rowing team, like a sport. That's what I can think of immediately. Nothing. I mean, a crew and a group and a pack. Okay, that's probably what it is. What's a bunch, like the Brady Bunch? Just a group of people, a crew, pack, group, and bunch. Is there another one? Sometimes they do 5 in a category. I don't think so. So I think this is a category. Let's lock it in. Oh, I had +2 to blue today, so of course I found blue first. That's very surprising that it's blue because these are synonyms. So we might have an easy day today. Let's see what else is going on here. Bouquet, like a bouquet of flowers. You could consider that to be a group as well. I wonder if that was supposed to be a red herring with blue. A bouquet and a ring. I don't know. Like places you might find flowers. A bouquet. You can put flowers at an altar. In a ring. I don't know. It's probably not that. I'm curious about scats. Scatting is a kind. It's like a. I don't think it's a form of music. It's a form of vocalization in certain kinds of music, right? Doop-a-da-ba-dee-ba. You say nonsense lyrics. So that's scatting. That's as far as I know what scats would be. Oh, scats are also, aren't they a muscle? Your scats? Fanny and Brent are both first names also. But I don't see other first names except maybe Buzz. Like Buzz Aldrin. Brent, Buzz, Fanny. What would be another name, though? Yes, Chair. If I have a son, I'll name him Chair. I don't know why I thought that was a male name and not a female name, but it just sort of feels that way to me. Dish. Like a satellite dish type thing, or you can dish out the gossip. A dish you can eat off of. Oh boy, we've got Cake. Cake is a band, along with the obvious. You can also like cake together like dirt, right? You can like, something can cake together to clump. So, I don't know. That also could be maybe we have like another kind of grouping. So we have the team type of grouping. Then we have this kind of grouping as well. I mean, I could put ring in there, like you can, like a ring of something. I don't know. It seems to kind of half work, but I don't see a fourth anyway. Maybe dirt, but that doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. Cake and bouquet and ring are things at a wedding, obviously. And an altar. Oh, that was so obvious. I don't know why. Wedding not on my mind. Scene at a wedding. Okay. I got it eventually. You were yelling that one. Okay, we're down to yellow and purple, so I should at least be able to find yellow, right? We still have our names, which is interesting. I don't know if they go together. Talk, chair. Chair can also can mean like to chair a committee, to be the head of something, but that doesn't seem to help anything. Scats. It sounds like it's a muscle. I wouldn't be able to tell you which muscle. But doesn't it sound like a muscle? Scats. I'm working out my scats. Maybe. I don't know. Dirt, talk, buzz. I kind of feel like talk and buzz and dirt are kind of like gossip. Like, oh, the buzz is about this. Tell me the dirt, talk. The only thing I can think of is putting dish with that. But dish is usually used as like a verb, like dish the gossip, not. But can it be used as a noun as well? Like, has it been nouned to mean gossip as well? Like, give me the dish. I don't know. I could, if I heard someone say "give me the dish," I would understand they wanted gossip. But I don't know that I've actually heard that. That would leave Fanny, Brent, Scats, and Cher. I don't know. I'm gonna try this because I don't have anything else. All right, gossip. Okay. So can I figure out purple? Brent, Fanny, Scats, Chair. I don't know a fill in the blank with Fanny other than Fanny Pack. It's not that. Fannie Mae. Isn't there Fannie Mae, an investment firm? Brent Spiner. Played Data on Star Trek. That's got to be it. Huh. I don't know. I think purple's just going to happen today. Oh. So if you take off the first letter, you get a musical. There's Rent, there's Hair, there's Annie, and there's Cats. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think about just thinking about removing the first letter. I really should have. It just didn't occur to me today. I don't know. So things aren't occurring to me today for some reason. All right, difficulty. I mean, I made this way more difficult than it needed to be. I think this was a pretty easy day. Let's give it like a 1.8. We're going to make it under 2. And I think we have like a 90% solve rate. Oh, I keep forgetting to go to their article first. A ring on a plate. Okay. They give it 2.3. Okay. And 87%. That's aligned with my 90%. Okay. 52% of people making no mistakes at all. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of opportunity for mistakes. Maybe that one red herring I was talking about, putting bouquet in with group. Oh, it was 1 in 12 order. Very, very common order, especially for blue first. Blue first is the most common, followed by the wedding, gossip, musicals. 5% is pretty high for purple first, but not as high as it has been in the past. Evens out a lot for these three. And then ever. I mean, I guess if you're losing, you're down to what I was down to, yellow and purple. 4% got only blue, 5% got blue green, 2% got nothing. Yeah, that's about aligned with what I was seeing. But I mean, not many people lost in the first place. Here's exactly what I was talking about, putting bouquet in with the groups. People not knowing dish meant gossip, which is completely reasonable. Seeing if maybe scats meant that. Seeing if maybe ring meant that. Yeah. Okay, that's about it. Putting ring in with the groups as well. Putting chair in with the wedding items. These are all reasonable. All right, what are people doing first? Blue first, green first, yellow first. Putting bouquet in with the group first, and then purple first. All right. That's about it. Well, how'd you do? Let's do pips. We'll start with easy. Ooh, this adds to 15, so that's got to be 6, 6, 5. No, that's not true. What's the biggest we've got? We've got a 5, 5 here, so we're probably 5, 5. Oh yeah, we don't have any 6s, so we have to be 5, 5, 5. Okay, what am I doing? I bet these are all 4s. Which way do we want to go, though? Okay, definitely not that way. Wait, this way for blank. We want 3, 3, 3 this way. Okay. 33 seconds. Could have taken a little less time, I think. Let's do medium. Interesting. We need 4 of the same. Not blank. Not 1. We do have 4 2s. We have 4 3s. A single 4? Okay. 2 5s, 3 6s. Okay, so it's either 3s or 4s in here, right? No, it was 2s or 3s. 2s or 3s. Then I need 3 of this and 3 of this. What do I have 3 of besides the 2 and 3? I think it's the 6. Ooh, this is less than 4. How do we get into this is the question. My initial instinct is that something like this would be wrong. And trying to like leave a domino like this there, but we'll try it. It is the medium, not the hard. And so now we do have 3 6s. Ooh. So maybe I should do something like this. Do a 3 6 this way. And then the other 3 5 down. And then we've got the 6 blank. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's look at this a little bit closer. This one up here. What happened here? So when I tried to do 6 3 like this. Okay, this works okay. I just can't have a domino that way. So I'm gonna do the 6. What do I have? 6 blank. I'm gonna do the 6 blank here and the 6 2 up. And then I just need a 3 something up that's less than 4. So the 3 3 works. Oh, but I need the 3 3 down here. Sorry. The 3 5 is no good. So am I supposed to use the 2 instead of the 3? Is there a 6 2? No, we only have. Oh yeah, we do have a 6 2. So let's swap those. Oh my gosh, the controls are always the issue with timing here. So I can do the 2 1 up. I can't do the 2 4. Yeah, I got to do the 2 1. And then I've got 2 4 and 2 5. 2 4 is gonna go here. Wait, I only have 2 5s though. Okay, so what if I did 2 5 this way? And then this was the 3 3, and this was 3 5. And then that adds to 11. Okay, wow, that took a while for a medium. But I don't know that there was like a really good way to do that faster. It was really hard to find an in. It's a C today. It looks like a C. All right, let's do the hard pips. I mean, this could be the 0 0, but that feels a bit too obvious. A less than 2, 3 equals 11. So 11 is just kind of middling. How do we get started here? 3 equals. So less than 2 is a 1 or a blank. It's not going to be the blank blank because we don't have another blank blank. Oh, right. Yeah. So it can't be a double here. The blank 2, so we need a double right here. So no matter what we put here, this is just fake. Whatever we put here, there's going to be a domino here that has to be equal. So what do we have that's equal? 4 4 and 6 6 are it. So 11 being pretty middling makes me want to do the 6 6 here. What do we have that's less than 2 though? We have a 2 4. That's not less than 2. We have a 1 6. Okay, so let's do the 1 6 like this and the 6 6 like this. I think that's a pretty good start. Now I need a domino that's small-ish, but it doesn't have to be that small. I mean, it could even be the 6 5, and then we could do a blank blank. Let's see if this works out. I don't know if I need the blank blank elsewhere. I need 2 blanks up here, so I can't use up that many blanks. Okay, so that's not going to work. So it needs to be smaller than the 6 5. I don't know how to continue here. Got to do it somehow. So what are our options? I could do something like 5 here and then 6 here. And then this would be the 5 2. And we just need 2 plus 5. Oh, we don't have another 5 here. So that doesn't work. What about 4 4? I probably need the 4 4 over here or something. How are these going to stack? Actually, I'm just going to randomly put these in. so I can see how these dominoes are going to be arranged. Okay. They're going to be arranged like this, and then either across or a vertical here. So this equals is not a double domino. It's two different dominoes. That's kind of what I was looking at. So I don't need the double domino in here. So I might as well check the 4, 4. So that adds to 8. So I need a 3. So 3, 2 is going to be the way to go, I think, because I need 2 blanks up here. And then I guess I can't do 2 blank. I could do 2, 5 or 2, 4. How about 2, 4? Actually, I don't know which one. It doesn't really make a difference, does it? That's going to make a 3 blank here, and then we would have 5. It feels like I'm running out of dominoes. 5, 2 here. 2 blank, 5, 6 blank, blank. Okay, I did it. So it ended up being that the blank blank was up there. That's pretty funny. All right, well, how do you do? Let's do the mini crossword for Tuesday, October 7th. Airport in Queens, familiarly. Look, where do you... Okay, hold on. Greek goddess of the earth. Gaia? No, Greek. I'm going to skip that too. Lively and exciting. Oh my gosh. Tease playfully. Minnesota Center Klobuchar? I don't know. DJ Blank Jeff, one-time musical partner of Will Smith. Emit bubbles. To like fizz, maybe? Do we have 2 Z's? Sure, slangily. Oh, there's so many ways. Does this F help me? I can't remember the airport code. I've not lived near there. Greek goddess of the earth. I don't know the Greek goddess of the earth. I want to say like Gaia or something, but I don't think that's right. Lively and exciting. Tease playfully. Is this even fizz? Oh no. I didn't look at this 4 or 5. I should look at those. Westernmost territory of the US. That's Guam. Undergarment item. Could be bra. Lively and exciting. Tease playfully. Raz, more Z's. Minnesota Senator Amy, maybe? Amy Klobuchar? Greek goddess. Oh, maybe it is Gaia, and I just don't know how to spell Gaia. DJ someone. Sure, slangily. Again, there's a lot of ways to say sure. Lively and exciting. I got to get this one. Buzzy. I bet this is another Z. Sure. I don't know if this is right. I don't know this DJ. Maybe this is RFK. JFK. Jazzy. JFK. Not RFK. RFK in my brain because of recent news, but JFK obviously is the airport. Oh my God. I somehow finished. This is K. You just say K. That's usually just one letter, but crosswords be crosswords. All right, that was fun to have the 4 Z's. I don't know. Another poor performance from me, but I feel like this was a hard one. How'd you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is unusual companions. Ooh, this makes me think we might be one of those, spanogram goes across the middle, and then the top and bottom are left and right are pairs of words, but it doesn't have to be that way. But let's see what we can find. 2 K's here is interesting. Without a Y, I don't know if they go together. We have knock. Oh, knock something? What else would this be? Well, if knock was part of a word, what would go around here? Uke? O-U-K. So I don't know what this K would be doing. Interesting. We have 2 X's. Unusual companions. Pirate. Double R, R-R-Y, Harry. That's the name anyway. Perry. Tory. I may need to start with a hint today. Let's do it. Gecko. Unusual command. Are these just exotic pets? That is not what I was thinking, but it's exotic pets. All right, that's our spanogram. Okay, exotic pets. Skunk. Raccoon is probably here. I would put raccoon in here. I'm not seeing opportunity for raccoon. All right. What else? Axolotl. There's an axolotl on the pink stairs. All right. What is this one? Does it end in HON? Or does it start with NOH? Python. All right. And parrot. Are parrots considered exotic pets? Let's see. Chinchilla. I mean, you can find chinchillas at the pet store. I don't really think they're that exotic, are they? They're expensive. All right. Well, not too bad once I got the hint and figured out the theme, but I was not thinking along those lines at all, obviously. Cool. Well, how'd you do? All right, let's spin the members wheel and see what we're playing today. All right, Copper suggested Squirtle Express. Let's play it. All right, this is Squirtle Express. We have to find all the possible common words that can be found in this word grid by pathing. I see front, if I can type. Typing is always easier, front, than dragging. We've got fade. We have rent. Fret. North. Feet. Like a feat of strength. Dent. Dan. All right, I might have to just explore here. Do we have a like a double F? Huh. There's deaf. All right. Affront. Hello. My affront. I don't know why I didn't type it. Affronted. Nice. That was our 9-letter word. We have one more 7-letter word. Okay, so now these red numbers are telling us how many words start with that letter. So nothing starts with E. We only have one left on a few of these. I like to focus on the ones with the most because it's easiest to find a word that starts with those. Oftentimes. So there's a lot of words that start with F. Some of them can't start with this F. So if the ones that start with this F can't go to the R, I mean, there are other ways. If they use both Fs, it can be a little strange, but it prefers the top left. So FR, FE should be from here. So there may be something that goes FA, or two things that go FA. That's kind of what I was trying to go for. I think I did fade already. Fader, bonus word. I wonder how many ED words there are actually. Oh, fronted is a word. That's our other 7-letter. Okay, and now we get the gray are how many words use that letter that are left. There's 14 words left and 13 of them use the E. 5 use the D. So there may be 3 ED words left. That's not that many. I'm going to see if any of these words could have an ED at the end. They all use an E. Fronted we got. Okay, no. None of the ones we've gotten so far can have an E at the end that we haven't already found. What else would go FA? I'm not sure. Maybe I shouldn't pay attention to that yet. Maybe something like ref. Nor. Nor. Fro, bonus word. Frond, I was going to say frond, but you can't get there. Okay, maybe something that starts with T? Ooh, starting with A might be interesting. There's 3 words that start with A, so there's probably some easy ones I haven't thought of yet. Attend. Oh, I can't go ND. I keep wanting to go ND. Add somehow? Ante? Like in poker? Anter? Someone who ants? No. I don't think ant has any other options. I can't do effect. A Norf. I don't know. What starts with A? There's infer would be a word, but not anfer or onfer. Can't do that anyway. I tried anter. Antid. Antid is a word. Why is antid a word? What does it mean? Simple past tense, past particle of ante. Oh, interesting. You anteed. Okay, that makes more sense. One more that starts with A. I may not be able to find it right now. What's this F doing? FE maybe directly? Fer, fen, fef, fed, fee. Is feed a word? Red is a word. I get that one. I don't think teed is a word. Need with an A. Nerf. Nerf isn't in the list at all. I thought it was at least a bonus word. Interesting. Turf. Turf is like with a U, I think. Tan. I don't know. Fate. Did I get fate? Nope. Okay. Found fate. All right. I am going to start using these hints. So we're going to sort them alphabetically. I won't show letters yet, but showing some letters helps a lot too. It helps a little bit too much if I don't need it. I'd rather not use it. So we have something right before ante. So it starts with A, and it could go A-N and then just something before T, or it could go A and then something before N. I should remember that most of these words use E. So other than going to the T, what would I go to? An O, and it's 4 letters. An E. An O, an E, N. That's it. An R. Okay, it's not A-N. So I don't think it's A-E. Could it be A-F? Afro. Can it be spelled with 2 F's? No. Okay. So I found the A word. There's either a D word or another A. Oh, there's not another A word. So there's a D word. Yeah, there has to be a D word before def. Date. Found it. And now there's one between def and dent. So it's D-E for sure. And if it goes A, maybe Dean. There we go. And now we have the word starting with F is, there's 2 words starting with F. They're both 4 letters. And they both are F-E, between F-E and F-R. I don't think we're going F-F. I mean, so those are the options. If we go F-E, it just, it's after feet. So I think T is our last letter. Yeah, no U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So it's not going to be F-E-A-T, but it could be F-E-A-D or N or F. None of those are words. We can't do fear. So it's not F-E-A. So it's F-E something else, or we have a bunch of F-Rs. But if it was F-R-E, I mean, Fred, Fref, Friend, those aren't words. Free with an A. Frio. Okay. So it's not FR. So they're all FE. And We just need to go somewhere. It doesn't really matter. Feta. Feta is a cheese. And we've got, so no more FETs. Pharaoh, fern? Fern. Okay, easy. No more words start with that F. We could have another F word starting with this F, but it would have to be after FR. So there'd be no reason for it to be this F. It could have been this F. So I think this word starts with R or something between F and R. N or O. Ord. Or is a word. Why not ord? I ord the the mine. Nor. Oops. Nor. Nor is just N-O-R. Nade, like short for grenade? No. I'm gonna do, oh, I can do neat. There we go. And then we have something starting with the T then. Tarot? No. Tade. Tane. I know it doesn't start with R because we don't have a red number on the R. Two words start with T, a word starts with O and with F. One of them is very long. This is the word starting with O, isn't it? Wait, A, B, C, D, E, F. It starts, the one starts with F, and it's before front. 5-letter word before front. I mean, almost everything's gonna be before front anyway, but it's maybe fated. There we go. Ooh, I should look to see if there's an ED word. Faded. Oh, I must have already got. Oh, faded wasn't possible because it already had the D used. I'm looking at 4-letter words that end in E to see if we could add another D to it. But I think we're good there. So this is after front, which could be either the O or the T. Three words left. All of them use E. All of them use R. Does that mean we have some ER words? Tainer doesn't seem like a word. Terron. There's not much left to do here. Why am I not seeing it? How about the word starting with O? The word starting with O is long. It's either 5 or 6 letters. It uses almost all the letters. There's only one word left that uses the A. Onter? On. This is weird. What's the word that uses all of these letters? Starts with T or O. If it started with T, we'd either be TA or TE. Oh, so the 6-letter word uses the A, duh, because there's only one word left that uses the A, and the 6-letter word uses all the letters. So it's probably going TA, and we don't go TAE, so we go TAN, Tannor, Tannior. None of these are things. Tanro. All right, so maybe it starts with O and ornate. Got it. Okay, both words start with T. One of them is 4 letters. One of them is 5 letters. It's gonna go TE. Tenor. Okay, and then 10. Turn. It's a bird. Okay, I got there. This always takes me some time. I'm not great at these kinds of games. But the best I can do is try to approach them systematically. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed all the games in this video. If you'd like to watch Wordle, there is a link at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. I also have a pinned comment with all of the videos I made today. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.